is our candy bar cake, y'all.
I am going to be making a celebration cake for being on YouTube 1 year. And I have a video posted that kind of goes into a personal account of what's happened to me over the year. And it has been the first anniversary of YouTube as of today. We're going to start out, we've preheated our oven. Yes, I did not forget today. We have preheated our oven to 325 degrees. You'll hear it beep in a few minutes. And we're going to make this a 3-layer cake, and I'm going to use 3 8-inch cake pans. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spray these down a little bit. I'm going to put parchment paper. So I just want a little bit of parchment paper to kind of secure it around. Kind of keep the paper around. I think I will kind of go around it a little bit. Easy peasy. So I'm going to do that again. We don't have to do the whole bottom, but I am going to do the sides. Comment below, let me know what your favorite cake is. This is hands down my favorite. I love a pound cake, and a pound cake is my favorite cake, but for celebrations or anything like that, Christmas, holiday, honestly, the candy bar cake is my favorite. Now, I did make a cake last fall, and it's called, it's fall, y'all. It's on my, in a playlist for cakes, so go check it out. But I'm going to tell you, when I bit into that cake, I don't think I've ever had, it was like butter. I'm telling you, I've never made a cake that good in my whole life, so you got to check that out. Delicious. But this is my favorite cake, and we're going to start out with a triple chocolate fudge. You can use whatever you like. I think the recipe came with devil's food. But I think I don't have any devil's food, and the triple chocolate will do just as good. So we're just gonna open our cake mix. Pour it right in. We're gonna use 1 box of vanilla instant pudding. These make the best cakes. Anything with the pudding in it. So we're basically doctoring up this cake box. Okay, we are going to be putting in 3 large eggs. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you're a viewer, please subscribe. Hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think after a year of being on YouTube. Go back, look at my videos. You can critique me, it's okay. Now we're going to put in 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. This is so simple. 1.5 cups of whole milk. And yes, that's it. Let's get this going. Kind of scrape the bowl a little bit. Make sure we got it all incorporated. If Tom Cruise tasted this cake, this would be the new Tom Cruise cake. It's that good. Which one day I am going to make that Tom Cruise pound, is it a bundt cake? I think it's a bundt cake. I'm going to make that cake one day. Coconut bundt cake or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm going to make it one day. But right now I'm making my favorite. I'm making a cake that's the best. Done. See how easy that was? Now we're going to take and fill our little cake pans. And our oven is preheated now. So I'm just going to take and divide this into 3. Just divide it by 3. Make sure it's pretty even. Kind of spread it around. Gotta hit it. And I was saving this cake because I knew if I could stay on YouTube 1 year, if I could actually accomplish staying on YouTube and making videos for 1 year, I knew I was going to make this cake. That's why I had not made it yet. These are not going to be thick layers. I think I made one of the vanilla cake was a thicker layer cake. This is a smaller layer, but we're doing the 8-inch layer. Okay, I always let my cake sit for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to wipe this down. We're going to get ready to make our icing. Fran, why are you calling this a candy bar cake? And there's no candy bar in it. We're going to put these, this is what we're going to decorate it with. This is my favorite Hershey's chocolate, the cookie and cream, and love it, especially on the cake. And it makes it really pretty because the layers are dark and the frosting is white, and so it's little cookies inside of the white chocolate. Yum, yum. You guys, you're gonna love it. So now we're going to get our cakes in the oven. I'm going to set my alarm for 20 to 25 minutes. I think I will set it at 20 and see where they are. Set my alarm for 20 minutes. Done. Y'all, I forgot to put the cake strips on. I can't believe that. Forgot to put the cake strips on. Oh well. I thought whenever they're in the oven right now, and when I looked in the oven, I didn't open it. I just kind of peeked on the glass, and I noticed they kind of had a little bubble on them. Oh, there we go. Let's check them. Let's check them. They actually need about 5 more minutes. I'm so mad I didn't put my cake strips on. Oh well, it'll still be good. I promise y'all that this cake will be good no matter if it had cake strips on it or not. It will be delicious. Let me know what your favorite candy bar is. It's the cookies and cream. They still came out pretty flat even though I didn't put my cake strips on. And I'm gonna let these cool, and you know what? I don't have any Cool Whip, so I'm gonna run to the store while my cakes are cooling and get some Cool Whip so we can make the icing for this cake. Y'all, these cakes, they smell so good. I'm gonna turn them out and let them cool right here while we make the frosting. They smell amazing. We are going to make our icing. We need 8 ounces of cream cheese. Okay, we need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of powdered sugar. And start whipping up our icing. And now we're going to pour in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to put in a 12-ounce container of Cool Whip. I just use the generic brand, whatever they have at my store. I can't tell no difference. Scrape the sides. And we're going to refrigerate. I gotta taste it. That's good. We're gonna whip it just a little bit more. Put this in the refrigerator, and when that cake finishes cooling, we're gonna frost it with this right here. It's gonna be good. You know what, guys? I forgot to put the nuts in it. I love nuts in my icing. This is completely optional for you, but I'm adding 1/2 cup of walnuts or pecans, either one you would like, but I am gonna do my walnuts. Back into the refrigerator it goes. Let's frost this candy bar cake. Okay, our layers have cooled. And got out our icing. And then we're just gonna start going in with our frosting. Our cake is completely cooled. And I got a lot of people that's waiting on this cake right now. And I'm one of them. We're gonna put our other layer on. Just like that. I love the white icing with the chocolate. Christmas parties, and someone has this cake here, oh my gosh, I love it. And I notice they're always eating so fast. They're just eating so fast. To me, this is a celebration cake. Kind of made a little mess, but I'm fixing to clean her up. Just kind of go around. And now I'm going to wet it just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to take our candy bar. We're going to open it up. We're going to take our candy bars and we'll smash them up and put them on top of our cake. A little bit of Hershey's on, put a little bit of Hershey's on top. Now we're just gonna put our candy bars on top. We've got them squished all up. My candy bar cake. And I can't wait to cut it. We are celebrating and we are cutting. Happy 1-year YouTube anniversary. Go make this cake. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you so much.